are live. Welcome to Glammaz Closet, guys. Oh, here I am. Hi, everybody. I just went to bed and I was laying there thinking about this BlueBox over and over and over again. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get up and open this thing. And here's what I ordered. I ordered the jewelry BlueBox, the 5-pound jewelry BlueBox from Goodwill Industries of Middle Tennessee, Inc. So it comes from Nashville. And this little puppy is she's nice and heavy. She feels good. So we're gonna go ahead and open her up and see what is inside. Now this may end up will probably end up being a 2-part series because this is a lot of jewelry to open in one fell swoop. And we don't want this video to be longer than anything ever in the world. So just from first glance, I kind of like it. It's very sparkly, which is always a good thing in my opinion in a BlueBox. And oh goodness. Okay. We're going to start with one earring, and that is one earring, and it's blue, and I'm kind of loving it. This is definitely a vacation earring, but I don't know. She's exotic. I like her. So hopefully there's another one to match in here somewhere. And I see another blue earring. And this one is like this. I don't see any marks on it, which again doesn't mean that there are no marks. It just means that, they may be too small for me to see with the naked eye. My eye's naked. That's what she said. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We've got, here's a clip-on earring. I think it's a clip-on earring and not a shoe clip, because usually shoe clips have the little prongs in them. This one, again, it may be marked, but I'll have to go back and check that. I don't see any obvious tags on it or any obvious marks, but it looks vintage. This one is intriguing to me. This one is really sparkly, and I wish you could see how sparkly this thing is in person. And if you can see how sparkly this is, imagine what it's like under the light. It's even 10 times more sparkly. It looks like it's got, for lack of a better description, it looks like it's got copper wire on the inside, and it may be, in fact, that this thing is copper. Might be healthier for me than I think. So I don't know, but the rhinestones, between the clear rhinestones, there are also brown rhinestones, and they are all glittering in this light. Look at this. It just reflects so well. Oh, I can't get it on my fat hand though. Bummer. Okay, and there is yet another earring. Oh, okay, we have a pair. I'm always excited when the pair comes up. Okay, so I know I have at least one pair. These are like little woven straw, I think, earrings. Some sort of straw. So they're dangles. And here's another dangly type of earring that is also made of straw. These would probably go in a craft lot, because look at that. Nobody wants that. That is not cute. Here's a little red bangle with some rhinestones on it, I think, or something that's reflective. Oh no, it's just like little divots in the, see how it reflects like a rhinestone, but it's not actually. It's just like a little cutout, Oh, this is festive. Okay. We have this is blue on the inside, and it again it looks like it's like blue thread. Those look like individual threads, and it's all multicolored beads, which I kind of love. Now, this one may no, I'll have to fight it to get it to go on. It's not that my wrists are fat, but my hands are, so I don't know. And this one is another dangle earring. It looks like a little, it looks like sugar. It looks like pink sugar. So that would be a keeper. Let's see. What are you? Oh, that's an earring. Okay. That's an earring that looks like you could hurt somebody with it. I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Nope, it's not. Okay. Here's the problem. This earring, see this earring? If I go like this, it rubs some of the gold off. And I don't know what that gold stuff is or if it's just like mud or something. But check out the bottom of this earring. You could cut somebody with that. That's going in the craft pile. Okay, now here's something that is marked, so let's see if I can get it out and untangled from all the other stuff. Uh, it's marked. It's like a, it's almost like a really thick cross. Let's see what this mark says. Do 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 do. And we have photo, and then we go by two. Okay, I'm not still really seeing it. It says best. As near as I can figure, it says best. It's BEST. I'm starting to doubt my own. I think it says best. You tell me. Okay, tell me down in the comments if you think it says best. There's a ring. I always love to see a ring in here. Very popular. And it's got a mark on it. So that's good. Here's the ring. It's like a purple stone. It looks like amethyst. And this is a gold tone. I don't know if that's actual gold or if it's just a gold tone. Ta-da. It's a really pretty ring. Okay, let's see what this mark is. This is interesting. Do, 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 do. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Okay, what does that say? I have to get it in the light. I'm not entirely sure that says anything. It may just be one of those. You ever think that you've got a signature on a piece of jewelry, and then you find out later it's just like a part of just like a little divot or something. I cannot tell. Let's get a little closer on this one. There's nothing on the other side that would indicate that there's like a screw or anything. So I think it is a mark. I just am not sure I'm looking at it in enough light. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I honestly do not know, y'all. Okay, let's try this on a 4 and see if that helps. This has got to be boring you half to death. Sorry about that. I just, I'm going to have to go down a rabbit hole with this one. But when we do the follow up for part 2, I'll let you know. So this could be something really kind of amazing. I don't know. But we'll put that in the marked pile. I usually keep a marked pile. It doesn't mean that I actually pay attention to what these are marked. I just usually keep a pile like that. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Not marked. Doesn't need to be, though. I mean, it's really cute. This is a bracelet, and it's on a chain. So it's like that. And it's got little round pieces with rhinestones, and then these cute little stones in the middle. This looks exactly like acrylic. If that's real stone, I'm a monkey's uncle. But I like it. I like the design. I like how fun it is. I'm gonna do it. Not sure. Is this an earring? Yeah, it's an earring. Okay. Oh, I like these. Okay, this is kind of my style. This is like a silver hoop with like little round thingies on it, and a faux pearl, which I think is a faux pearl. Again, don't see any markings. Doesn't mean there aren't markings. It just means I may not know what I'm looking at. So we'll put that to the side and hope that her mate is in there somewhere. Okay. This one, not marked. I'm not a fan usually of these types of bangles, like the really heavy bangles. But this inlay is interesting to me, and it is cold, so I'm wondering what it is. Could be marble, maybe. It's kind of heavy. I don't know. It actually could be amber, except I don't know the difference between amber and not amber, so I don't know. Oh, I hope I find this other earring. It's got an earring attached to it. Okay, I hope I find this other earring because I really like this. That is a dangle earring that's like gold filigree with a rhinestone in the middle and pearls on the bottom. No markings that I can see, but I still love her. And then these oval earrings that are silver tone, and it's got this on top. I love that on top. I don't like to have to keep track of earring backs, so I'm a big fan of that on top. Okay, and then a little pair of these dangle earrings. There's a lot of earrings in this one, which is good. Everybody likes earrings. But have to put that in my single earring pile. And there are some necklaces, but they are so tangled up. Everything in this box is just super tangled. So it's going to take me a second to get everything untangled. Okay, I think this is a necklace. It looks like one. Let's see. Ah, there we go. It turned itself inside out. Oh, okay. She cute. This one is a rhinestone. This is a little rhinestone joint. Oh, it's missing a stone that I see one missing stone already. Let me take a look. 2 missing stones. 3 missing stones. Okay, so this one's got 3 missing stones. It's very sparkly, very cute for a choker, but it's got 3 missing stones, so I'm not entirely sure. And it's very small, very small. You would have to have a very tiny neck and still wear it as a choker. So that one, unfortunately, I wish it were keepable, but it's just not. Oh, this one's interesting, and it does have some sort of a mark on it. Okay, that to me looks like an opal or a moonstone. But if you could see I don't know if this is going to show you the color reflections in it. See that? It's got like greenish color reflections in it, like multicolor. So I find that interesting. Um, Also, there are tiny little marks on the inside, and I can't see what they say. And I don't know if those are marks or if they're something else. But this is why when I get a jewelry jar, when I sell jewelry jars, this is why I tell people, I'm like, make sure and check all the stuff for marks, because there's a very good chance that I have left something unmarked and I just don't know what it is. So I'll have to check that. But that's a cool one. I'll put that in my marked pile. We don't talk about Bruno. Okay, no marks on the inside. It's kind of a hammered metal on the outside. Another bangle. We have a lot of bangles going. Okay, bangle. What are you? You giant lovely thing. Oh, okay, that does it's got something marked on it. This is what I'm looking at right now, and it's got something marked on it. It looks like it's missing one rhinestone though, so. No, not web address. I don't care about that. Okay. Germany. Okay, Germany, and then there's what appears to be a letter M. Let's pull it up to 4. Yeah, so, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. It's a W, as in West Germany. Huh, interesting. It says West Germany. That's the only tag I see. That's the only thing I see on it. It is missing a stone, and that is going to be a concern for me. The thing is that I don't know if that's going to be worth selling or not with it missing a stone, and it really just depends on. It really just depends on the final value of the piece. I would have to look that up. But if I did, I would, of course, disclose that it's missing a stone and see if somebody found the value in that. That's a shame, though. It's a really pretty thing. Speaking of really pretty things, this is a it's marked. Okay, I hope the other earring's in here. This is marked, and it is, if you can see, it's all rhinestones. Or at least that's what I think it is. It could be CZs, it could be, it could be diamonds, but I don't know. If it's diamonds, it's bigger than anything I own. Okay, there's a mark in here for sure. Uh, Napier. So these are Napier. So they're not diamonds, but they are really cute. Very crystally. I like that. I hope the other one's in here. Please, Lord, let the other one be in here. Okay, this one is missing a center stone. So unless it's marked 14K, it's a wash, and it's not marked 14K. Because of course it's not. Okay, so this one is a brooch that's missing a center stone. You can see where a pearl or something would have been. So that goes in. That's going to go in the box. And this one, I keep getting earrings that are attached to other things. So this one is like a gold tone something or other. Not super impressive. I'm not super like woo about it, but it's okay. Okay. Well, this one doesn't have a marking, which is kind of shocking actually, because it is the. I may have spoken too soon. No. Well, now I can't tell. Dang it. This is the type of thing that would be marked. This is a. Those are all rhinestones, and it's the sun and the moon. And I like these. I like these a lot. They're very sparkly, and you can't tell, but they're you can't tell from the front, but they're gold tone. So there's always something about the gold tone with the sparkles on top that I really love. What in the world is that? Oh my god! It's just literally just a. Okay, this is weird. I can't. Words can't describe. Oh, it's a pendant. Oh, it's a pendant. Okay, this is a pendant with pineapple, but look, it's a little articulated. This pineapple is like articulated, and it took me a minute to figure out that this is a pendant because of that. Again, I don't see markings on it, and this is the type of thing that would have a marking on it, so I'm going to have to look at this much more closely. Because who does an articulated pineapple? I don't know, but it's really cute. I like it. Okay, so I'll put that over in the special pile. And then this one's got me curious. Is it acrylic or is it Bakelite? And I've heard that you can rub Bakelite until it gets warm and then smell it. And if it smells like chemicals, my fear is that I'm not going to be able to smell it at all. Yeah, I can't smell anything. So I don't know. Interesting to look up though. Do we not love playing jewelry boxes? Is it just me? I mean, honestly, jewelry jars are fun. Okay, this one says, if I'm reading this right, it says ECA. There's a toe ring on it. I just figured out that doesn't belong on there. Okay, so here's a little toe ring. Here's a little toe ring. And I haven't looked for marks on that one. I'm just going to pop that in the mark pile because it may have the. This one has KCR. I'm going to look this up because it's got, see that mark on it? Somebody, if you're watching this and you know what that mark is and that's familiar to you, KCR or EGA. No, that's an R. That's a C. KCR. That's on the back of this. But I'll put that aside with the special pile too and go through that. See if I can see those. So if you all have not figured it out by now, Yeah, I really do. When I tell you I don't look at them that closely, I really don't look at them that closely. I don't go out of my way to try and. Oh, here we go. This opens. Okay. Little magnets. I don't see a sign. Okay, so this is a little. Oh, well, there goes the little thing. This is a little heart pendant that opens up into a locket. It's a clear locket, and I just lost a jewel down in my computer. So, oh, that's really down in there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lift up my computer later and shake it out. Oh, no wonder it's got a little hole in it. See that? That's a little hole in the glass. Okay, that goes into the one pile too. That goes into the craft jars. And that's missing the original rhinestone. It looks like it's in there, but that's actually flat and empty. So that also goes into the craft jars, which even the craft jars have value. Not just in the craft jars. This one looks like I'm not even gonna. I don't go down that rabbit hole where if the mark isn't obvious, if the mark's not obvious, good for whoever gets that. That's how I feel about it. Okay, so this is kind of a vintage sort of shell earring. It's got it's got tarnish on it, and it's not marked 925, which is the only thing that would save it, in my opinion, if it's tarnished like that. And here is a door knocker earring. Oh, I remember these. Remember Salt and Pepper? The door knocker earrings. This may be signed. It looks like it might be. So here's a door knocker earring. Hello, is anybody home? Let's check her out. Okay. Not signed. Just has a thing that makes you kind of think it's signed, but it's not. Let's see. There is some of the stuff in here is really cool, and some of it's like, oh my god, that is so ugly. Whoever wore that? Sorry, I'm just being totally real with you. I don't talk up everything in the box because everything in the box is not worth talking up. Now this one's interesting in that this one's pretty old. That one is pretty old. And see that it's like a bronzish tinge on the back. This one's pretty old. It's not marked, but I kind of love the vintageness of it. So we're going to put that one aside. Oh, there's so much stuff in this box. So far, I'm not mad at it. Oh, this one's missing pearls. Okay, so it would have been a brooch / necklace thing, a pendant, but it's not marked, which is okay. It still has value, but it's missing pearls, and that is where the value drops off and it ends up in the other bin. So that is sad. Not sure how this all got together, so we'll put that to the side for now. Now this is interesting. This is very interesting. It's a little weird, but it's very interesting. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. There is what appears to be a clear crystal and a green rock or stone. Not sure if that's jade. And then little somethings on there. And there's almost like a little head on here. I'm wondering, it goes on a necklace. Like it's a clearly something. But look at this crystal. Look at this clear crystal. That is amazing. And then these little stones, I don't know if they're shells or if they're pieces of crystals. They look like shells or like little tiny pieces of rocks. So I'm not sure. Oh, this is definitely a crystal. And yeah, it's clear, but it's got a little bit of a pink tinge to it. And then I can only suppose that the green thing is either some sort of jade or jadeite, maybe. I don't know that for sure. So yeah, it almost looks like a little voodoo doll or something. I don't know. Watch my house get haunted tonight. That would serve me right for opening jewelry jars. Might have a name on it. It does have a name on it. Huh. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. There's it's a clip-on earring. Not particularly symmetrical, but that's kind of a. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it just says Japan. It just says Japan. Okay. Nothing on the top? No. Okay, so this one's just marked Japan. And it's a clip-on earring, and it's definitely a vintage sort, so let's take a look at that. Now this one concerns me. Here's why. Anytime I come across something that looks like either ivory or bone, and it may be too shiny to be either of those, but when I see something that looks like it could be ivory or bone, I hesitate on those and try to make sure I know. For all I know, this could be acrylic. Actually, it does feel more like acrylic than a bone. So we'll say acrylic for now. But I just don't know about those. From what I understand, they're illegal to either own or do anything with. So I don't know. Again, this is my type of earring, the type of medium-sized hoop earring. It's like silver tone. So my type of earring. Ah, y'all I'm not halfway through this box yet. This is definitely going to be a two-part. Okay, this feels like hematite. Let's see if it's magnetic to anything. Okay, it's not magnetic, but it feels like hematite. It looks like hematite, and some acrylic AB beads, and it's heavy and cold. See what I'm talking about? It's got like that reflective sort of gunmetal thing. And it's got the AB beads on the bottom that are the AB beads are definitely acrylic. They're not crystal. Now that's an interesting piece. Okay. This is cool. I have to untangle it from 200,000 other things, but it is cool. All right. Come on now. You got me bragging that this thing is cool and then not letting go. Let go. Ugh. By the way, that's our family sound if you don't know. My grandmother used to make that sound when she would get aggravated. My mother makes that sound when she's aggravated. I make that sound when I'm aggravated. My sister makes that sound when we have an aggravation sound. My brother, everybody. Okay, I don't care about that part, but I can't get this out if I don't do this thing. Oh, you know what? I could actually. Aha. You have to be smarter than the jewelry, apparently. Okay, here I go. Durr. Okay, and it's got a little piece of chain across it. Is it supposed to? Yeah. Okay, I don't know who the maker is on this. I don't see a mark so far, but let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a cool necklace. I love this. It's gold tone in really great condition. It's got these beads, and the stones actually have open back. So I'm wondering if they're real stones because I don't know, they feel acrylic, but you never know, I guess. But I love the design. It's like jewels in bondage. I don't know. I just kind of love it. So picture that. On a neck. Let's see. It hangs. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get this together, but it hangs sort of like this. And then the jewels are like right there. I like this necklace. I don't know who it is. I'm honestly kind of shocked that there is no mark on it because it's very well made. And usually if costume jewelry is pretty well made, there's usually a mark on it somewhere. But I don't see anything on the back of the stones or on the chain. I don't know. Love it. That's a keeper. Here's another bronze thing. And it goes, I feel like this one goes with that original bronze one that was kind of like this. Because look, it's just shiny. It's like shiny. And it's got that copper toned back. Oh, it's got a name on it. Sure, I finally get one that's marked and I'm like, dirt. Hold on, let's see. Okay. I don't want to get too excited. Could be anybody. Okay, let's try 4 times. Throw this upside down. You ever do that? You're looking for something and you have it upside down? Okay, let's see if it's right. Let's see if I've got this upside down. If it's legible after that. There we go. No, I think I had it right side up. I don't know. We'll go in one more to 10. And now I'm having trouble holding it still. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you open up a jewelry box in real time. Oh, okay, it is upside down because there was a P. Okay. Okay, I can't read it. Let's go back down to a 4 now that we've got the light and the close up. Mm, nope, I can't read it. I'll have to get a jeweler's loop on that one because it is marked and it's got some interesting marks on it. And there is one thing that says it looks like a 1 and a 4, and I don't know for sure that that's not what we hope it is. And anyone who does jewelry knows what I'm talking about because that 1 and that 4, woo doggy, you can find that. Okay, these are Monet. It's on the back. Thank God this pair was easy. I love these. They're very Princess Kate. I feel like it's like either a black or a very dark navy blue gemstone in the middle, which is of course acrylic, and then rhinestones around the edge. But very classic, very royal family. So I'm really hoping there are so many of these earrings that I'm really hoping I find the other one of. There's this one which it looks like the scale of one of the scales of justice, but it's a drop earring. It's a dangle drop earring. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and wrap up this round of jewelry and then come back tomorrow when I've actually separated the necklaces, and we'll go through those necklaces too. So I hope that everybody has a great night. I hope you've had fun. It's always a mystery. You never know what you're going to get with these things. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun with this jewelry jar, and that was our main focus. So I will see you on the next round of jewelry jar. We'll rename this one part one, and we'll have a part two tomorrow night. Mwah. In the meantime, I hope that all of my glam babies know that I love them, and I guess it's time to go back to bed now. So y'all have a good night. Mwah. Bye.